Yeah, I know you've always wanted to see me with my top down. At the Power TV Garage, we love our cars. We love driving them fast. We love driving them hard. Problem is, a lot of times the stock parts just aren't built to take that abuse. So dun-da-da-da, into the rescue comes our aftermarket performance parts manufacturers. And today we're replacing the clutch in Project Sun Devil because this one's pretty shredded, and I'll show you later in the blog. When we remove it, there should be fibers all over the bell housing, and we're replacing it with a Zoom variable torque clutch. It's going to hold up to the abuse that we plan on putting it through, and this baby will be getting some abuse. We'll take it out to the track and just shred the pavement. So without further ado, let's get her done. Gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Today at the Power TV Garage is show and tell time, and I have from Zoom Clutch some of their latest and greatest stuff. This clutch plate I have in my hand is Kevlar lined, really great material. The Kevlar fibers are the same fibers that are used on the NASA space shuttle. They're used quite frequently in law enforcement to stop bullets, which is really great because we're going to put it on this car, and Melissa drives it, and she drives like a banshee, so we need this car to be bulletproof as well. In addition, we have a cover plate and pressure plate from Zoom Clutches. This is their latest, greatest technology, the variable torque pressure plate. What this does is at higher RPMs, these arms come out centrifugally, providing more clamping force for the Kevlar line clutch against the flywheel. So torque that you would normally lose in the drivetrain, you can actually free up and send it to the pavement so that you can tattoo the asphalt. This one right here is our D2 twin plate clutch. This is for the aggressive guys who are really going to go out and hammer it down on the track and really get some low times. You can see that we have a pressure plate and clutch in this one housing assembly, and then we have a second clutch disc and a flywheel here. Put these components together, guaranteed to be tattooing the asphalt. So we have the Zoom variable torque clutch in this ride, and as you can see, we're going to bring it out, and I noticed that there was no stiffness in the clutch, no unusual noises. Now we're going to burn it in. This is important because of the Kevlar clutch lining material. You don't want to get it glazed over, so you want to do a complete heat up, cool down cycle, and if possible, do it twice, and then take the car on a 500-mile drive, making sure to shift at low RPMs. Without further ado, let's take this thing out and burnish the clutch plate in.